Good morning, class. How are you? It's Miss Kurtie, and I have been looking everywhere for my best friend, Billy the Bear. And I can't find him. What? Billy? What are you doing up there? He was hiding, but he wanted to join us, and we have another story for today. So, this one is not quite as silly, but I want you to look at the colors in the book, and I want you to think about the words that are so special. And what? Again? Mrs. Butterworth wants to read again. If you can hold on for just 1 second, right? We're gonna go get Mrs. Butterworth. We'll be right back. Hello, class. I'm so glad to be back today. And guess what? Mrs. Kurtie and I were talking about a very, very good book. This book is very special. The author's name is Archbishop Desmond Tutu, and the illustrator is one of Miss Kurtie's very favorite illustrators. Her name is Nancy Tillman, and this book is called Let There Be Light. Light. I love that word. Let's get right down to it. I'm gonna read you what the author said. He said, "You are part of something truly amazing. Long, long ago, the world was a very, very dark and dreary place. But then God said 4 marvelous, marvelous words. Let there be light." This book is about what happened then. As you'll see, God got very busy creating wondrous things. And eventually, God said, "Let there be you." God wanted you to shine your own special light of love, because without you in the world, it would not be quite as bright and beautiful. You are bright and beautiful. That was by the Archbishop Desmond Tutu. He wrote this book. And then one of my favorite illustrators or artists, Nancy Tillman, she wrote this. She said, "God's world is magical and magnificent. God has put color everywhere." You know that. You can see that outside, in your house, in our eyes. We all have different colored eyes and hair and skin. Look at the butterflies. Oh, they're beautiful. But she goes on to say, as you explore the pictures in this book, look for it in unexpected places, and I bet you'll find it. And as you grow up, I hope you'll not only look for all the color in our beautiful world, but also for all the love that has been added to it. There's lots of love here. God has put love into everything in creation, especially you. Well said, Miss Nancy Tillman. Let's read the story. Let there be light. In the very beginning, God's love bubbled over when there was nothing else. No trees, no birds, no animals, no sky, no sea, only darkness. Out of this love, God spoke, and he said, "Let there be light." And there was day, and there was night, and when the first day was done, God smiled and knew that it was good. And it was. On the second day, God said, "Let there be sky where the clouds can float and the wind can blow." And the sky was bright blue and beautiful, beautiful. On the third day, God said, "Let the waters gather together into oceans and let the dry land appear." Look at the colors. I wonder what's in here. Look closely. Do you see anything special? Now, God decided to make the world even more dazzling with tall trees and long grass. And then the first flower opened in all its glory. So pretty. Oh, and it smells good too. On the fourth day, God said, "Let the sky be filled with the sun and moon." And God scattered the stars across the sky like sparkling diamonds. Look at them sparkling. I love to look in the night sky and see all the stars. They twinkle. They're so pretty. On the fifth day, God said, "Let there be birds to fly and sing, and fish to swim and splash." And the world was filled with the joyous sound of birdsong. Cheep, cheep. Cheep, cheep. On the sixth day, God said, "Let there be animals, elephants, and giraffes." Look at that long neck and those great big ears. They're huge. Wait, look at him. He's so cute. Cats and mice. Look right there. Meow. What's that? And bees and bugs, and suddenly the world was a very noisy place. But there was something still missing. Then God said, "I will make people, and I'll make them like me so they can enjoy the earth and take care of it." He did just as he had said, and it was all so very, very, very good. God looked at everything that he had made and clapped his hands together in delight. Isn't it wonderful? And on the seventh day, God laughed and rested and enjoyed his glorious creation. You are loved. I love you, and Mrs. Kurtie loves you. Oh, she wants to come back. Hold on, I'll go get her. Hi. Hey, boys and girls. One of my very, very, very favorite books in the whole wide world. I think this is so great. And Mrs. Butterworth, she thanks you so much for joining her for her story times. She loves to read to you. And I love to listen to her because she's really kind of quirky, funny, but she loves you. So anyway, I wanted to let you see this book. If you had never read it before, it's a good read. And let me tell you, the pictures, they are so pretty. And the more you look at them, the more things you find in there. Well, something that you could do today, if you had a piece of paper, maybe some crayons, or maybe you only have a pencil. It doesn't matter. But would you draw a picture of something that God made for you? Could you do that for me? And you want to send me a picture? You can. You know where to find me. I would love to see. And I would love to know maybe something you think that God made special just for you and your family. I'd love to hear. In the meantime, God made you, and I love you, and I thank God every day for you, because I think you guys are the sweetest kids in the whole wide world. And I will always, 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 always love you. You know that. So, with that being said, somebody else wants to say they love you. You know Billy. He's the cutest thing in the world, and I love him, and he wants to give you a kiss. He's sweet, isn't he? All right. Well, listen, maybe you can even go write your own story. And if you do, I hope you'll share it with your friends. And have a great day, and I'll be back again. Bye.